Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live and in effect on this Sunday night, right before the markets open in Asia, Shanghai, Hong Kong, and the like. So we are going to watch these markets as they move. Hope everybody is doing well. Let's get over here to where we can see everybody that's popping in here tonight. We've got the Global Warmer is first. Good to see the Global Warmer. Welcome, sir. And we've got Silver Patriot FGNS is with us as well tonight. All right, very good. Let's get over here to where we can see what's happening here. We're going to answer a few comments because the market's actually a little bit late to open up to refresh over in Kitco. Some of these comments are showing up 9 and 10 months, even a year later. But Blue says from 9 months ago, you sure are dense. Indeed, I am. Must have made a joke about that in that video. But it's crazy. So if you don't see me respond to a comment, or at least heart it of some sort from so long ago, you know why. YouTube is just now revealing these to me. Good to see Coin Sense and Nonsense. Welcome. Good to see you. Elizabeth Kahn is here. James Smith is here. Zephiel is here. Jamie Fox. David Bowman. And Heather's Chubby Hubby. Yes, doing well. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, sir. Silver Surfer, with chaos the new normal, this is all just noise. These two banks, yes, and we've not seen Silver Surfer in a while either. Very good. All right. American Supertramp says, isn't the Fed ran by Illuminati lizards, kind of like the royal family who drink baby blood and cause wars? Yeah. And some people feel that way. So I have that. I slurp here. Good to see Ronnie Carnes is here. Welcome, Ronnie. Good to see David Carlisle as well. And Blue is here. Blue is here. He waited 9 months for that answer. Yes, indeed, Blue. Well, we finally got to it. It took long enough. It's crazy. It took me long enough to slurp that coffee, too, but we made it happen. M2 says, oh, Kazakhstan, greatest country in the world. All other countries are run by little girls. There you go. Little Borat quotations there. Very good. All right. And we've got Justin Sartain from 5 months ago. Money can do strange things to people's brains. That's for sure. Yes, it can. Just ask the Menendez brothers who got killed their parents with shotgun blasts to the face for money. Judas sold out my Lord and Savior for 30 pieces of silver, then hung himself over guilt. True that. You're right, Justin. Very, very right. Good to see everybody here. We're going to look at the markets here in just a moment. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. And welcome to Rob Bass. Oro y Plata is saying hello. MR is here. Good to see David Carlisle. And Liquid Electrum is here. Good to see Liquid Electrum. All right. We'll do a few more here. It is 6 o'clock, but it takes about 2 minutes to refresh over at Kitco's page. So we'll answer a few more. James Barron says here, enjoyed the video. I hope they hang the bastard. Just right. Could this news lead to tons of missing silver coins video? Really enjoyed the video about the COMEX. My P-brain is beginning to understand the crooked market. There's a lot of complexity to it. I don't fully understand it either. It's kind of crazy, but yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome. Good to see. Gold is for everyone. Welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Dr. Vaughn, or DV Vaughn is here. Mrs. Coin Crew is here. Yes, working and lurking. Mrs. Coin Crew, is good to see you. They bought a really big estate over at the Coin Crew channel. Check it out. The video is $12,000. Definitely worthy video to watch there. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. So check it out. Check out Mrs. Coin Crew. All right, and we've got NDKPL. Now this is one I didn't see for 4 months. An NDKPL. This is a good comment for me to tackle here. NDYKPL says, I lost money because of your videos. Unsub. All right, now let me tackle this because, and he goes on to say, this guy sends news that platinum will go up because England banned the metal from the Russia. Why he tell us if they didn't? Sure. Well, you're right, Indy. That turned out to not manifest itself in higher platinum prices yet. Sometimes it takes a while. And even when I talked about it in that video where it was likely these metals would go up, I always have disclaimers in there. One of the biggest disclaimers is to take everything that you hear anywhere especially on YouTube, for a grain of salt. I've been wrong before, I'll be wrong again. I make predictions about gold and silver prices, but I always say, hey, I'm not a financial advisor. Do not make any decisions based off of what I say. I don't know everything. Nobody knows everything about where the prices are going to go. So if you made a purchase because of my videos, that's on you, brother, because I never once said, hey, sell everything you have and go buy platinum or palladium right now because it's going to skyrocket because they were banned. The LPPA banned Russia from having the gold. And by the way, the platinum, a lot of the platinum, by the way, was already in the mix and is already out there because platinum is such a palladium are such rare metals that likely it's going to take a while for those stockpiles to subside. There's still a chance. We don't know. But even if there's not, even if it doesn't go up, never ever base any decisions you make financially on what I say in the video. Sometimes it could pay off, sometimes not. It's information. This is for informational purposes only, and educational purpose and entertainment purposes. But I cannot make any recommendations, or would never make any recommendations. Hey, go buy silver, go buy platinum, go buy gold, because the price is definitely going to skyrocket. No. I may say the price could skyrocket if this and that happens, but you never know. These are very complex markets. And more than likely, I probably said that in that video, but you didn't listen. Anyways, all right, very good. All right, very good. All right. Zephiel's girlfriend is very mad at me because of all my advice and bad investment advice. I just passed a block on you, man. All right. All right. Oh, man. Well, I'm sorry. Very good. Yes, indeed. Good to see Jerry Parker. So, yeah, as I was saying, check out Coin Cruise channel. Check out Mrs. Coin Cruise channel. Great stuff over there. They actually are coin shop owners. They know their stuff, and they get some really cool stuff. Usually these coin shops, you don't get to see what they buy. But the Coin Crew channel, you get to see what they buy. And whether or not they keep some items for themselves, well, you'll get to see that too. So check it out. Definitely worth checking out. Hey, good to see CCT. Welcome. Good to see you. And Silver King is here. Hello, Silver King. And JM Unleashed is here as well. Good to see JM. All right. So, Indy, I'm sorry it took me 4 months to get on there. That's right. Very good. All right. And HVAC is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Mutant Rife. Inflation is taxation without representation. Most inflation comes from the Federal Reserve. Build guillotines and put them into use. That's right. It's basically a hidden tax. Tucson Bubba from 1 day ago. Finally, we're caught up for 4 months and 1 day. It's crazy, but we got Tucson Bubba here with this comment. We're going to get into it here. In the U.S., if, number 1, you are not involved in crime, especially drugs or firearms, 2, don't have any creditors, 3, photographs timestamp the contents of your box, then there's no legal basis where a bank could open or seize your box. It is your property, and the bank's creditors can't seize your numbered rented double key box. If you find your box has been tampered with, do not open the box and have the attendant record that you did not access the box. See your attorney with your dated photograph for an easy win case. I don't know of any bank that would expose themselves to such legal problems by having a locksmith drill you out of the box just to see what you have inside. It's financial suicide for them to do so. This does not apply to unallocated space since it's not considered your property. Do what you will, but I don't lose a wink of sleep over my allocated bank box. And yes, I could access my box during the COVID shutdown within 24 hours. Just my take. Well, that is a very different take, Tucson Bubba. I would be very curious to know what the fine print is on that situation there. Because what I've read, the study I've done, you're not protected. But anyways, but that's good. All right. And it's unlikely that it's going to get seized, by the way. The markets are open now, folks. In fact, they've been open for a little while. Sorry, I'm just now getting to them. But here we are. We have made our way. We can see that gold is actually the only metal that's up right now. Gold is up a dime right now. It's up a dime. Silver is down 4 cents. And so the gold to silver ratio is widening a bit, but not a whole lot. So we'll see what happens, but there it is. Gold up 1 dime, 0.01% increase. Silver's down 0.2% increase. Zephael, for silver investments, I'll share and say I'm sitting at 6, 8, and 15 and 27.50 for physical purchases. Sometimes it's hard to time the waves, but eventually you'll get in on a big one. That's true, which is why I believe in dollar cost averaging. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. All right. All right, there you go. And global warmers on the 14-hour drive back from the Raweekend American Tour. Got to meet the people's General Flynn. Have my wife and sister captive in the car. That's amazing. You got to meet General Flynn. Way to go, the global warmer. That is awesome. Yes, indeed. And hello to your wife and sister along with you on the drive. Very cool. In fact, God bless them for putting up with me on this drive back with you. All right. Thank you, global warmer. Yes, indeed. So there's where the markets are right now. We will revisit them. I have a feeling gold may go down a bit. Great comment again, Tucson Bubba. Definitely an interesting perspective. I would love to know what the fine print is. But again, it's one of those things where my guess is most people probably aren't going to have a problem storing their precious metals in a safety deposit box. But I think that when it all boils down to, if the SHTF or what have you, I wouldn't trust the bank. But that's just my viewpoint. Billy Bob says, there's no silver shortage. Call Scottsdale Mint and ask them. Also, the metal pushers say the same thing, or every September and October will. Billy Bob. Just as Stuart Moore says, you should watch the video before you comment. Sal says there's no shortage at bullion dealers. The shortage is not at the retail end. It is a dwindling supply in the COMEX, which is not a problem as long as the miners keep delivering. He'll probably be addressing that in a future video. Thank you, Stuart Moore. You're exactly right. People don't watch the videos before they comment, and they end up making fools of themselves when I already addressed it in the video. All right, Leap7N says, I identify as a financial advisor and I demand everyone buy gold and silver right now. Meow. All right, meow. Thank you, Leap7N. The first super chat of the night. Thank you, my friend. Let's do 5 push-ups in your honor for Leap7N, the certified financial advisor. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. That's a good question, John Bethia. Turn that silver into a coffin. Can they dig you up and take it? That's a good question. I don't know. Never been tested that I know of. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, we got it. 4 and 5. There, oh, Tucson Bubba. There you go. Hey, thank you, my friend. Tucson Bubba says $5 for your coffee fund. Yeah, I don't think there is a perfect place to store metals. That's right. There's never really going to be a perfect place. Sometimes it's a matter of just mitigating risk. And sometimes that risk may be greater at home or in some other locations than the bank. So very good point and great comment, Tucson Bubba. I slurp in stereo in your honor. That's a stereo slurp. I wonder if that came out in the car with the global warmer, his wife and sister, if they could hear that, like surround sound inside of the car. The slurp starting from the front speaker, moving its way to the back, and then come to the other side. Can you imagine that? All right, let's see here. We've got Dixon Hills. Got my 2-ounce Salivate metal coin. I'm a real fan, bro. Well, thank you so much, Dixon Hills. I am honored and humbled. For those of you who don't know what he's talking about, if you go to the description of this very video, of this live stream right now, you'll see a link. You can also get it from my channel page to the Salivate Metal Round. For those that are interested, they're available over at JM Bullion. Yes, indeed. So there that is. So thank you so much, Dixon Hills. Very kind of you, sir. Very good. All right. Stereo Slurp. Thank you, JD. And good to see Chris Cards. Good crowd here tonight. I appreciate you guys joining me. We're going to do a few more comments, then we're going to get right back to the markets. So I know you guys are itching to see where the movement of silver and gold has been in the last couple minutes here, but we do this for a very good reason. I'll explain here momentarily. All right. Semi-Far shows the importance of a diversified position. Winners and losers all across the board, so place your assets accordingly. Yes, indeed, Semi-Far. That's exactly right. Right now, my assets are sitting right in this chair. But just a moment ago, Semi-Far was doing some push-ups. Hoorah, hoorah. Yes, indeed. You never can know. Although I know not to do a sale right now. If I did a sale right now, I'd be brutalized. The global warmer's here. He may be driving, but he may be quick on the draw. So I don't want to take any chances. All right, thank you, Semi-Far. Appreciate that. You're right. And so good to see you. Let's look at the markets right now. What is silver and gold doing? Well, so far, not a whole lot. Everything is down, except for, well, the same prices where they were. Gold is up a dime, one dime, 1677. It's amazing that it's in the 1600s now, but it is what it is. That's where we're at. We very well may see it fall even more by the time they raise these rates. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to do a poll question. Now, I cannot type and talk at the same time. So bear with me. You're going to hear some silence, but you're going to hear me typing. Let's see here. I cannot talk and type at the same time. Sorry, I'm just not that talented. I did it at a third option, which I don't think is likely, but hey, you never can know. Let's see what you guys think of this. How far will the Fed go in the next rate hike? I'll be very curious to see. Thank you, Matt Bittner, for the thumbs up. Thank you guys for the thumbs up on this live stream. Yes, indeed. Good to see Tobacco Row. Donovan Robbins is here. And there's where the markets are. We'll revisit those. Coins A to Z says, integrity is sticking the course. He says here, weakness is caving in like a flimsy lawn chair as soon as you get the latest rich quick pumper dangles or latest crypto promise or gimmick NFT in front of your eyes. If you don't hold the physical assets, it's as good as not really owning it. Good point, Coins A to Z. Very good point. All right, and let's see here. We've also got very kind. We got a super chat from James Smith, $5 for the coffee fund. Thank you, sir. I'm going to give you some push-ups here. Silver King says here, I see that 1 ounce Sullivan metal round finally showed up on eBay. It only took forever, but I knew I was going to show up one of these days. Way to go. All right. Well, I'm glad it showed up. How much were they charging for it? I'd be very curious to know. I haven't checked that out. Sales. The S&D's FIL. Good to see you. You guys participate in the poll. Let's see what you guys do. Let's do 5 push-ups for James Smith now. Yes, indeed. Let's get over here and make it happen. 5 push-ups. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. Those little 5s are pretty easy. I can just knock them out pretty quickly. Coin Crew is here. The great Coin Crew. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. You're awesome. Good to see you, Coin Crew. Great stuff on Coin Crew's channel. He does his auctions, but has some good videos. I just mentioned earlier, Coin Crew, to Angel posted a video on the Coin Crew channel about your big acquisition. And you guys definitely should check out Coin Crew's channel for sure. He has a local coin shop and does a wonderful job, and you get to see what they buy, which is really cool. That's a unique thing, I think. Silver King says Money Metals Exchange is cool. I'll have to check them out. I've seen a lot of positive comments about Money Metals Exchange. Eagle, Idaho, I did business with them a few times, buying and selling, and it was a good experience. One time I did not feel secure shipping $8K worth of silver over the mail, and they just met me in person in Boise, Idaho to exchange some gold for it. That is awesome. That is going out of their way to make that. That's great, Silver King. Hey, good to see Silver Wolverine is here. Welcome, Silver Wolverine. We've got Mark B is here. And Welchco Services. Thank you guys for all being here. Oh, yeah. A slurp in your honor. Richard Contini says, I'm a fan of private vaults. All right, so some people don't like them. Others think they're great. Let me get over here so I can make this happen. It just gets to a point where it's physically impossible to store at home. MME might be getting in the game, but I'm still staying with Delaware Depository. It's more than just a physical vault and security. It's a process, controls, logistics, and experience that's critical, plus $1 billion risk insurance policy is a winner. That's true. Very good point, Richard. Very good point indeed. And Liquid Electrum, thank you so much, my friend. Another super chat. The U.S. Mint is closed. Now, what do you mean about that? The U.S. Mint is closed. Are you talking about the store? The U.S. Mint store is closed? Are you talking about the website? Love to know more information. That has me curious. But let's give him 5 push-ups. Maybe by then I'll answer. Good to see Jimmy, 1312. Welcome. Good to see you, Jimmy J. Okay, let's see here. 5 more push-ups. We'll do it. These little 5 spots are nice and easy to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, still get the exercise. We can eke them out without a whole lot of breathing problems. Yes, indeed. Welcome, Silver Wolverine, again. All right. Liquid Electrum, can you email me about that, Liquid Electrum? I'm very curious. All right. Spokane Silver Stacker says the following here. I like boring when it comes to precious metals, just holding them and waiting. I've never bought from Money Metals Exchange. Yes, I like boring too. I don't like my gold or silver. Well, sometimes silver is okay to react to some things. We'll find out here later as well. Stay tuned. We'll see what's happening here. Thank you guys for participating in the poll and for the thumbs up on the videos too. It really does help. Silver King, about the 1 ounce Salivate metal round. It is on the auction until Wednesday. It sits on $33.06 now. All right, so it's selling for premium. Amazing. William Ellis, Sal, you hear we can't buy from the U.S. Mint right now. Only a few of the special dealers are proof coins, is what I've heard. All grapevine. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I think Liquid Electrum may have some inside information. If you could email me about that, it'd be very interesting to see. I'm not messing around. All right, we've got Terrell. Hey, Sal, happy weekend to you, my friend. I had this video just playing as I made breakfast. Oh, man, wow, that's cool. You still have the best speaking voice on YouTube. Always an informed share, my friend. Well, thank you, Terrell. You're very kind, but you also have not met HVAC Residential Basics. I think he's got the best voice on YouTube, but very kind of you, Terrell. And really, you've got the best singing voice on YouTube that I've seen. It's amazing. You are incredible. And thank you so much. All right. Oh, where are we at? Let's march on through here. We've got Elizabeth Kahn. I think Elizabeth is still with us. Yes, she is. The great Elizabeth Kahn is here. She's my high five girl. No hugs coming from Elizabeth, but hey, I'll take what I can get. If I can get a high five, I'm good to go. She says, my very first ounce of silver arrived today, and it was also the first time I held pure silver before. So awesome pity I then lost it after just getting it. No way. Oh. Well, Elizabeth, I didn't realize you were a new stacker. Congratulations. That is awesome, but you lost it already. I'm so sorry. I hope you can get it back. And congratulate. There's nothing like holding silver in your hand, I got to tell you. And you know what? Gold is even better. But yes, indeed. Congratulations. I hope you can find it. It would be shame to permanently lose it. Hopefully you just misplaced it. I'm hoping so. I hope you just misplaced it. But yes, indeed. Thank you, Elizabeth. We love you, and thank you. And I hope you can find that and maybe buy a little bit more as you can. But oh, wait a second, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. Hoosier Stacker. Oh my goodness gracious. Hoosier Stacker just dropped a big bomb on my PayPal. I've got to do 100 push-ups now for Hoosier Stacker, $50. He says, for entertainment purposes only, don't kill yourself, brother. Oh, man. Hoosier Stacker, he's sitting at 907 subscribers. So what I'm going to do for Hoosier, I've got to do 100. $50, that's amazing. Thank you, Hoosier Stacker. Wow. Is he even in here? I don't. He just dropped that in here. But Hoosier Stacker has got his channel basically exists for the community. His Saturday night bingos have become more popular and more popular. He's in season 2 now. Check him out. I didn't win last night, so I stormed out of there mad. No, I'm kidding. We had a little running joke there, but yes, indeed. Thank you. Let me get started on these push-ups. For Hoosier, I got to pay that off, man. He said don't kill myself, so what I'll probably do is do a few push-ups and then do some curls, maybe even some flutter kicks. All right, very good. Yes, Silver Steeler is here. Stay tuned, Silver Steeler. Man, Hoosier is awesome. Check out Hoosier Stacker. Just search Hoosier Stacker on YouTube. Pull him up. We need to get him over 1,000. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Wow. All right. Now that got me a little bit there. Okay. Let's see here. Very, very good. Yeah, I got to get to work. That's right, Tucson. So now let's get to the curls. But while I'm doing this, while I'm doing these exercises, let's take a look at because for those of you who don't know, every dollar donated via Super Chat is 1 push-up. Every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family is 2 push-ups. So that's why this is happening. All right, gold is up now, up $2, and silver's down a nickel. So we may see silver come around tonight and hit into the green territory, into the plus. So yes, indeed. Let's get to the curls. Here we go. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 curls on that arm, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. All right, there we go. 40 curls. Now we've fulfilled 60 of the 100 for the great Hoosier Stacker. Thank you guys for putting up with me as I do that. I got to do that. So, very good. So, we're seeing a little bit of a turnaround so far with these metals. Silver was down a little bit more. It is now about to turn around, I think. Head into positive territory to some degree. And now, our poll, we have 108 votes. Most of you feel that the Fed will raise it 75 basis points. I'm in that camp too. But 35% of you say 100. 9% of you say only 50, more of a dovish. Thank you, Silver Steeler. He says, Real Nation. Thank you, Silver Steeler. By the way, I got to tell you, you've got to check out Silver Steeler. His team member, his partner in crime is Winning Image Photography, who is here, by the way, along with Silver Steeler. And you are in for a real treat. They don't post as often, but when they do, it is a professional, awesome, clever, and amazing videos that they do showing the parks, the Indiana State Parks, and some great gold and silver coins. And their latest video that just dropped today, actually they didn't drop it. It didn't fall down on the ground or anything like that. It didn't get any stuff on it. The video was uploaded to YouTube, so it didn't fall down. It didn't drop. It was uploaded. So check it out. Yes, indeed. You can just search for, yes, indeed, Silver Steeler. Good stuff. All right, good to see. Gold Maple is here. Gold Maple is here. Thank you guys for all being here tonight. Oh, look at this, folks. Silver King is just gifted 10 Salivate Metal Channel memberships. Wow, and look at that. It is working again. Look at all of these being gifted right now. Rocky Superstar, Selected Silver Sire. Stack Attack 999 Fine got one. Ardoins of Katie got one. I love this because when he does this, sometimes we see people that are here not chatting, and then it'll show that they're here, which is pretty cool. Thank you. Urban Mining Company. Hello, good to see you. And all right, very, very nice. Thank you, Silver King. Remember, I got to do 10 push-ups for him, too. All right. All right. So, Elizabeth, thank you. All right. First Cav Coins. I look at silver as a savings account, low yield, short term, with the potential for a long-term jackpot. Someone wants to make a quick dollar with silver. Unless you're super rich, it won't happen. That's right. You should not look at silver as a way to make money. That's should be the wealth preservation as a savings account. Yes, indeed. In fact, you might even want to think about it. You know, even if you lose money on silver, you're preserving some of your wealth, and that may be a good. You know, it would be kind of crazy to think of that as a talking point, but you have to look into quote bad investments or riskier investments out there. But anyways, I still don't think that's where it's going to be. Long enough time you hold it, you should do okay. Not well, but you know, well enough. Cybercurrent Switcher, funny enough, I had an email from the same organizations a few weeks ago trying to sell me a coin microscope. It was a different brand than yours. They failed to offer me a free one for a YouTube review, though. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you. Very cool. All right. Oh, Elizabeth Kahn is going to get another 5 ounces tomorrow. Way to go. Congratulations. Rocky Superstar and Gold Check. Yeah, no, yes, amazing. That they both got one too. That's great. That's awesome. That is awesome. They got one. Tobacco Rose says, I bought my granddaughter a microscope for her birthday, and even though my loupe has lights, I still use a 4.5 volt flashlight on my Morgans. On my bucket list, use her microscope to try and cheapskate scope my Morgans. Another awesome piece of equipment. Yeah, it really is. I was pretty impressed with it. It's pretty neat. I'll probably use it more for the channel, too. That's true. Food is kind of like an investment now. That's right. Stockpile that stuff up. It's crazy. All right. Okay. David C., you will have to do a few videos to show us the security features on the bullion coins, please. No harm doing it on each coin you speak about in a future, Sal. Yes, that's right. It's all educational. I will probably do that. Yes, indeed. Showing those security features. Very good point. I may very well do that. HC, there may be a shortage on the COMEX, but I'll be surprised if the prices go up. You know what? Me too. It'll probably recover quantities before any price swings happen due to a shortage. Reason doesn't exist in the markets, just madness and rationalizations. That's a good comment, HC, and you very well may be right. High five, Sal. Thank you, Tobacco Row. High five indeed. Good to see Gray Man is here. We're going to get to his comment in a moment. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Yeah, garden is free food all year long. It takes work. That's what you're paying for is the work. But hey, it is something that's good for sure. You will do well and feel a sense of accomplishment with that. Okay. Oh, let's see here. By the way, if you want to receive a gift, make sure you click on the little package above on the pinned little green thing above there with Silver King's icon, and make sure you have it selected to accept gifts, to accept channel memberships. The Sarge, you could probably see all the scratches on my coins and make me look bad, but yours, sir, look great. Think I'll pass on this one in just tomorrow. Thank you, no worries. My friend, I've got plenty of coins with scratches on them for sure. The Fed sticks to the word, and when Powell is talking about being committed to reducing inflation, we are in for a forest fire. That's right. There are really towing a fine line there. That's for sure. Yes, indeed. 1 ounce gold elephants. I have not seen. Yes, somebody else mentioned that Stack 'em High. I need to check that out. Is it the Somali elephants? Common Sense is here. Good to see TNT Cycles as well. Welcome. All right. Mark Hazley says, I thought I heard a pry bar being used on metal. Sal has finally reached silver, must likely go up status. You know it's bullish when Salty Sour joins the calls for a price rising. Well, the thing is when I made this prediction, it was not lightly. And it's not necessarily means that the price is going to go up immediately because of this shortage. It's going to take probably a little bit more than just recognizing that it's there, because these markets are pretty complex. All right, make me legal. Give me a Salivate Metal Nation citizenship. All right, yes, indeed. All right, very good. Let's take a look at the markets again here. Let's refresh these and see if there's been any movement at all. We see gold is up $1.40 here in the markets in Asia. And silver still hanging in there. It's $19.64, which is the last year that silver was in any of our coins. Yes, indeed. Good to see Gold Chick by the fellas here, by the way. Yes, indeed. Somali elephant. Okay, it was a Somali elephant. Thank you. Was there a particular year for that, or was it a random? All right, very good. Well, let's see here. I need to check that out from SD Bullion. All right, let's get back over here. We've got Mark Hazley says, I've always wondered where the banks and governments went to buy when they decided to start stocking up. Who was holding all the metals before 2018 when banks didn't consider gold a tier 1 asset? That's a good question. Yes, indeed. I guess that's probably some of the exchanges, the LBMA and the like, and I guess it's got to probably go for even some of these central banks. It's probably going to go through the LBMA or COMEX or both. Oh, yeah. Very good. Nice, fine urban mining company, that Tesla coin. Very cool. Coins A to Z is here. Good to see you. All right. And, oh, no, wait a second. That was Troy Tucker that got that Tesla coin, 1 ounce silver coin. Let's see here. We've got James Halford. Cool vid, but why didn't you use your 9999 gold coin? Yeah, I might have to try that sometime. That'd be pretty cool to put that under there. Stay tuned. I have a feeling I'll probably have more videos with this microscope. Yes, indeed. It's pretty cool. Good to see Coins A to Z. And we've got Joker's Wild. I love looking at my silver under a microscope. I almost got the same one. They're pretty cool. Thanks, Sal. Yeah, I need to test it out because I put it on the video or on the computer, but we'll see here. A Somali pirate would be more relevant design. That's true, Matt. That's exactly right. Somali barely has a central government. Colleen, I'm a new stacker. Well, welcome. Glad you're here and stacking. Wonderful. I've bought everything from Money Metals Exchange. They've had the lowest premiums with adequate selection. They've always delivered, literally and figuratively. Well, that's great, Colleen, and congratulations. Thank you so much for your thoughts on Money Metals. I might have to give them a try, for sure. Yes, indeed. Ned Flanders is here. Welcome. Glad you're here. Yes, that's right, Urban Mining Company. Fed saving people $1 on gas while crushing their 401k for billions. Genius. You're exactly right. It makes no sense, especially since they're getting the stuff out of the reserves. It's just insanity. Frank T says that would explain why is a silver shortage around the world. The mic around the world are preparing for a major war, so they're buying up all the silver to be able to produce all the missiles. Yeah, and I did this. Yeah, good comment, Frank T. Is there really 500 ounces of silver in a Tomahawk cruise missile? All right, and AY on this video says, that's really cool. Interesting timing, he says here. As I was looking at my gold kangaroos yesterday with a 10 times magnifying glass, the detail is stunning. Look at the 2022 gold kangaroo and find the microscope engraving. I need to do that, yeah. Yep, and I did show the 22 kangaroo. I think that A is in a different place. Thank you. Sergeant Gold is glad I'm here too. Thank you so much. Good to see Judith and Dan Davis. Welcome. And let's do some more push-ups. We got to get them done for Hoosier. Yes, indeed. I'd be remiss and also have to get them done for Silver King. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Whew, okay. Got those 20 done. Very good. Very, 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 very good. And let's see here. Let's march on through here. Golden Grower. I'm not aware that they had that claim. I don't even. Do they even have a website? Miles Franklin. I have to look them up and see. I think it's great if you can find some cheaper. I don't know. I really don't know about it because I don't have any experience. I've never bought from Miles Franklin, but I think that's a great thing if they're offering that. The best prices for sure. All right. And let's see here. Silver King. The one gold coin I would take to the grave. Yes, indeed. If you haven't seen this video, I encourage you to check it out. He says, there is a myth I grew up with and heard so many times that I have believed it. They say money doesn't buy you happiness. This is a delusion the poor cling to, and the rich find comical. Money does buy happiness. Money equals freedom, the highest form of happiness. Money equals pleasure. The more you have, the more pleasurable life is. People with money can never know what it's like to be without money. Money is a magnet. It doesn't trickle down. It's sucked up. Now understand greed. Great video as always. Well, you make some good points, Silver King, that's for sure. Silver Shelby says, convince me you did push-ups without actually doing them. Oh, man. Okay. Now, that is a challenge. All right. Silver Shelby, I'm going to try it. This is going to be an interesting challenge here. That's actually a very good. Let me see if I can fake it. But the problem here, Silver Shelby, I do have a conundrum here, or a dilemma, because if I can do it and make it sound convincing, then that means it's going to call into question the ones that I actually have done that may have sounded convincing before. Let me try it. Let me try it. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. All right, going to do 10 push-ups for Silver Shelby right now. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, there we go. We just got push up and sit down in a chair again. All right, here we go. All right. Did that sound convincing? Did that sound convincing, Silver Shelby? Press the number. Did I really do this? I may have actually really done them. I'm not sure. Did that sound convincing? I'm not sure. Let me know. Let me know what you think, Silver Shelby. That's a good one. Speaking of convincing, I've got 20 left to do. All right. Silver Oceans, I didn't notice any difference. All right. No. No fart this time. That's right. Totally fooled. All right. Tucson Bub is here. He's got the bourbon pump to sanitize the whole establishment here. Silver Ocean's in. Yeah, I tried to make it seem believable. I then stepped away from the mic, even counted the same way I normally would. But those were fake. And those were actually fake. It was very convincing. Refunds for everybody, James Scott says. There you go. Well, and I think, okay, here's what I'm going to do. Pito keeps mentioning the burpees. Burpees will be $3 a piece. How's that? $3 a piece on Super Chat. And they're going to be $2 a piece over at PayPal Friends and Family. Very good. All right. Party time. Excellent. Yeah. All right. All right, let's get to the markets here. All right, look at this, folks. We are seeing gold is up $2 right now. Gold is up $2. Look at that. $2 up for gold, 1678.90 cents. Silver's down 6 cents, 19.64. Platinum and palladium are just kind of hanging out there, down slightly. What magnification do coin grading companies use for coin grading? I think that they don't. I think it's up to 5x. Not very high, from what I understand. It is not very high. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, HD Diner Low Rider. He likes the Market Watch Open. Thank you so much. Silver Steeler, as far as sucking up, isn't it odd to see politicians become millionaires for a job you would almost think would be volunteering for the country? Yes, indeed, exactly. You would think. You would think that that would be the case. And you know what? I'm going to throw out something, now that you mentioned that, Silver Steeler. I'm going to throw out a proposition. I say that we pay Congress people. By the way, hold on a second here. Before I get to that, I got to say hello to Karis Ravenhill. She's a longtime member of the community who has not been around for a while, But she is back now. She is still stacking. The Bloody Raven is. We love Karis Ravenhill. Very creative videos she's done. So we love Karis. Good to see you, Karis. Yes, indeed. You had the leg fluttering. All right. So very good. All right. So JM. Oh, wait. Yeah, make sure you put the channel name in the notes if you do PayPal. Yes, indeed. We want to be able to shout you out. Thank you, JM. So here's my proposal for Congress people. All right. I think that Congress people should be paid, let's say $500,000 a year. Right now they make $174,000 a year. Give them $500,000 a year for all Congress people. Give senators $1 million a year. And I know that sounds like crazy. It sounds like a lot. But it's going to be with some stipulations. You give them a comfortable wage to do the job that really should be a service job. And you say, okay, you're going to take this money. And as a stipulation for doing this, as an elected official, you are forbidden from taking any gifts of any sort through a third party, through a direct party, or what have you. Your only income is your salary while you are in office in this establishment. That is it. Nothing more. You do not become you earn $500,000 for a congressman and $1 million per year as a senator, and that's it. I think that way, anybody that accepts money outside of that establishment, or even has a second job, they can have no other job except for they're a congressman or they're a senator. What do you all think about that? And then that way they cannot take. Yeah, they can write memoirs, but they can do that only after they leave office. Only after they leave office. No other form of income whatsoever. That's right. And no vacations. Well, I don't mind the vacations, HVAC, because then they can't screw the country up while they're in that doing that. But anyways, yes, indeed. So I don't know. Well, you're right, Matt. They don't deserve it, but at least that would give some, that would give them incentive. Okay, we're going to do this. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But they don't deserve it. That's for sure. They don't deserve the salary that they get now. But anyways. Okay. All right, let's see here. So now I've got to get back here. We still need to do 20 more exercises. I'm gonna do the curls. We're gonna fulfill Who's Your Stackers tonight. We're gonna do it right now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. All right, so now we've fulfilled Who's Your Stackers. Again, check out Who's Your Stackers channel. Give them a subscription. Thank you, guys. And the Somali Pirate wins it, Colonic Stacker. I would trust the Somali Pirate over Hunter Biden with the 2 Silver Eagles. All right, let's get back over here to the comments, shall we? And so thank you, Silver King. We still owe him 10 push-ups, by the way. Lauren says, Silver has not had a good return on investment for decades. That's because Lawrence should not be seen as an investment. It's not serving its purpose. It's not there as an investment, the metal itself. He says he does not understand this idea of stacking, and many stackers are saying they want to give it to their kids. Why are you folks stacking and not wanting to sell it? Trying to understand. Well, good question, Lawrence. It's not a good idea to sell right now because the price is low, number one, and people buy at different points, different times. New stackers come in, and right now they're getting it at the lowest prices they've ever gotten them for because they're just starting. The price could drop $1 an ounce. It could also rise $1 an ounce. We don't know. In any event, you stack for the long term. For some folks, it's multi-generational wealth because of the history of silver's price over the past 100 years. Now, I'm not saying you have to wait that long or even 50 years. Shoot, you can look back 20 years and see, aside from a few anomalies, it's gone up overall. So it's about how you stack. There was a guy on Instagram. I don't see him around as much anymore, but his thing, his tagline was, how you stacking? And that really is a good question. How are you stacking? Because there's wrong ways to stack and right ways to stack. I may expand on that in a video. Congress and senators should get the same benefits and salary as regular soldiers. You should be in the office to serve your country, not get rich. Exactly right. And I agree. It is an elected position, and obviously it does take money to run those campaigns. But nonetheless, I do think that when they're in there, they should have a set salary and not get anything else. TNT Cycles PDX, thank you so much. Guido Stacken's Monday night auction. And buy it now. Our best deals on the interwebs. Heads down. No push-ups since I'm shilling. Oh, no worries. Love the show. Thank you. Hey, no problem. Hey, and that's this way. And, more than welcome to do that with a super chat. And Guido Stacken is a great guy, and he does auctions too. So check him out. Thank you, TNT Cycles. Thank you, sir. And yes, indeed. Because of my commitments, I can't go to all the auctions and all the live streams, but I try to catch as many as I can at times. But thank you so much. Very, very good. All right, let's march on through. We're getting a few more comments, and we'll look at the markets again. Eric S17 TSWP says the following on this microscope video. It would be interesting to look at the notch on the newer ASCs. I've heard that there is some special technology. Yeah, I may do that. I don't think there's a chip in there. No type of braille. I've looked at them pretty close, but we may look at it through the microscope and do a video about that. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Yes, indeed. And that's right. Otis is exactly right. Soldiers would be put in prison if they behave like politicians. True that. Yeah. And I think there should be term limits as well, too. Cap the elections. All right. Vipers Racing. What's a silver squeeze? Well, actually, that's a pretty good question. That's when people try to corner or basically buy a one-time, put a squeeze on the shorts or on the and buy up as much of a stock or silver as possible in order to cause a squeeze on the markets. In other words, you're squeezing the inventory, you're squeezing the shares, all of that. That's what it's about. That's what the silver squeeze movement is about. And that's an oversimplified definition, but anyways, in a short amount of time, there's a lot more to it than that. But anyways, Patrick T says, silver shortage happening all the time and price keeps dropping. Well, no, Patrick T. This is the first time I've actually come to the grips about the silver shortage, and this is a certain type of silver shortage. It is not a bullion silver shortage. There is a difference. And the price keeps dropping, but I understand the kind of the jaded viewpoint on that. But anyways, JD got his short squeeze once. We can't have that. Oh my goodness gracious. They're forcing the short positions to have to buy at an accelerating rate. There you go. That's an even better definition. Thank you, JM Unleashed. Exactly right. Okay, very good. Let's continue, shall we, through this live stream. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We're 5 away from 100. If we can get 200 tonight, oh man, I'd be tickled. Not just pink, I'd be tickled to my fancy. How's that? Jim, Sal, you had me at it's boring, laughing my butt off. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I have ordered from this company you speak of. They are a little on the pricey side. A competitor supplier, nonetheless. Have a great day. Thank you. All right. Somebody else said they had pretty good deals, but yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Caroline Quinn is here. Love when precious metals drop in price, and it's time to buy. There you go. Very true. Let's have another bite of chocolate. All right. Yeah, HVAC does not want to know anything about tickling my fancy. That's right. Oh, man. If I ever have a documentary on my life, by the way, if anybody ever does a production on and I want to document the life of Uncle Sal, I want HVAC to narrate it. Over 100 likes now. Thank you. We got 104 now. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. We are literally 96 away. That's the age of the Queen when she passed away, from 200 thumbs up. Let's do one more. FedNow, precursor to the CBDC, and UBI, that's Universal Basic Income for those of you in Rio Linda, is being implemented next summer. This allows the Federal Reserve to have only liabilities on its balance sheet and no assets. That equates to infinite currency. Infinite currency has no value. That's true. Nothing at all tying them down. It'll be very interesting to see this Fed now and how that happens. That's right, Zephiel. That's actually a very good point. I don't have very little hope that that thing is going to launch, by the way. Very little hope that it will. Jeffrey Jackson, thank you so much, my friend. Squeeze this, just passing through. No exercises needed. Have a good night. Thank you, Jeffrey. We squeezing it tightly. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it so much. Jeffrey Jackson, the one and the only good friend. You are the man. There you go, Matt Bittner. I'll take that as well. Eagle Steve is waiting to hit the thumbs up until you reach 199. I want to be the 200th. All right, thank you, my friend. Yes, appreciate you guys. If you do thumb it up, we're going to try to get to 199 so that Eagle Steve will be that 200th. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you. AG Stacker, 1776, well said, decentralized is key when it comes to crypto. That's right. And we'll do one more, then we'll look at the markets here. Donald Robinson, fiat paper and crypto backed by nothing. Nothing indeed. Digital dollar and crypto are trackable. Spock says 21 million is a joke on Klingons and Romulans. Divisible by 0.000 Bitcoin. That's right. All right, thank you, Donald Robinson. That's right. A very, very good point. Yes, and where's Terry, says Gray Man 61. Where is it's terrible that she's not here. Yes, indeed. Did you see what I did there with that? And we've got no scammers calling me tonight either, but it is a Sunday night. She's polishing her wrench. That's right. And let's get over here to the markets because we need to fulfill the obligation as we now see gold is up $2.50. Silver's down a nickel. So we're not seeing silver break on through to the other side yet, but we shall see. And is Silver King still here because he gifted 10 Salivate Metal channel memberships earlier. And I owe him 10 push-ups, and we're going to make those real. Yes, indeed, these are going to be real. I don't know where Donald is. He just dropped off. I've responded to some of his comments on other channels, saying, hey, where you been, Donald? Where you been? What's going on? I must have offended him or something. I don't know, but he didn't respond or anything. I don't know what's going on. If anybody sees him, tell him Uncle Sal's asking for him. All right, let's do 10 push-ups for Silver King. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We did it. We made 10. We got the 10. We did the 10. Okay. All right. Colonic Stacker, I would bow to Charles the Third if he agreed to take the title of Earl of Martichodes. Yes, indeed, I would too. The Earl of Martichodes, I would too. I think I would bow to him as well. Chris and SoCal, I'm going to be the first to use my UBI to buy a new Mercedes. I like that. I like that. I'd probably buy a couple ounces of gold with it. Yes, indeed. Matt Bittner, I don't know. Probably serious stacking. That's a really good question. Maybe. And maybe I'm not really a serious stacker even now. I'm mostly a collector. But, so I don't know that I had a serious year of stacking. I can't really pinpoint it. I go through phases where I buy for weight, but I mostly buy just for gets and jiggles. All right, thank you, Silver Wolverine. Have a good evening. You guys check out Silver Wolverine's channel as well, too. And if you haven't pressed the thumbs button on this live stream yet, there is still time to do so. Just saying that. I mean, just, passing that information along for those who are interested in it. All right. How's that for silly self-promotion? Sorry about that. All right. Silver Stacking Bot says, when the government controls your money, it owns you. Indeed. That's really the bottom line. You have become the slave of the United Socialist States of America, the USSA. When that happens, I will no longer work. I'm hoping to make it to 62, just 7 years away. At that point, I plan to officially retire instead of just working when I feel like it. Who knows what will happen? Right now, I'm buying as much as I can afford and maybe a little that I can. I understand, Silver Stacking Bot. Well, hang in there, brother. Yes, indeed. So glad you guys are here. And Gray Man says, awesome video. Keep stacking for all the right reasons. Exactly. And Gray Man, that's a very you know, pithy statement right there. He's exactly right. You must stack for all the right reasons. Do not stack for the wrong reasons. And there are wrong reasons to stack. So that's actually very well said. Yes, indeed. Matt Bittner, if Trump runs in 2024, he will be 78. Yep, that's right. He sure will. He'll be a little bit. He'll be up there a little bit. As long as he is mentally fit, hey, that's where it is. But anyways, Treasure Charger. It's got this comment. Appreciate Treasure Charger being here. Perfect description of what lays ahead for us. It will be interesting to see how the new 87,000 armed IRS agents our taxes are paying for will behave. In fact, this video and our comments may be used against us regarding our social score at some point in the future. That's very true. Sure glad I sold all my pew-pews, medals, and stopped using vocabulary deemed not woke. Bad, Treasure Charger, bad. Exactly right. Exactly right. Very good. Hey, Treasure Charger is here, an accountant present and accounted for, but he does not stand by any language that would affect his credit score or his social score. We can't have that. That's right. Very good comment. All right. Randy Walker says, excellent content, Sal. Silver seems to be evaporating pretty quickly in vaults faster than refining. What will less than 1 year look like? It'll be very interesting. If things continue the way they're going, this silver shortage, which I have come to talk about on my channel for the first time ever, I'm admitting to a silver shortage of a certain kind, and not the third kind either. You will see here. All right, very good. All right, and Silver Steeler says, fiat digital currency, blah, give me the hard tangible assets that have been around long before man was. Well, that's true. But the thing is you got to be careful. They can be dangerous. And they can be dangerous. I'm not sure if Silver Steeler is still here or not, but there's something about hard assets that if you're not careful with them, well, you just may run into another hard asset. Yes, indeed. So be very careful with those hard assets if you're walking around in a park. And we have the Federal Reserve Chair here now. I wonder if he will participate in this poll. Will it be the King's Beast now? Yes, it'll be very interesting to see if it will be the King's Beast. But let's see here. We've got the poll results here. 181 votes. 52% of you are thinking a 75 basis point rate hike. 39% of you are thinking 100. And 9% say 50 basis points. Dale Val is here. Good to see you. Did I see Ozzy in here earlier? I'm not. There's a lot of people in here tonight, so I apologize if I haven't seen you guys here. I said hello to you, but I appreciate every single one of you being here. Dale Val, Matt Pine, yes indeed, appreciate you, and D. Peterson. Charles Borum says, we all know that manipulation can happen with currency and by government at will. Executive Order 5404 was introduced in 2017, but not passed yet. I believe it will have U.S. Treasury notes backed by gold, commodities, and cryptocurrency in the Chinese international pay system. Gold and silver will triumph as always. Yes, indeed. We'll see what happens. Right there. I know there's talks about it. I've talked about it. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah. What are these avenues to get gold backs close to spot? It's called goldback.com. Just peruse that website and you will be able to find where to buy them. And by the way, it's not getting it close to spot because it's not going to be spot. It's close to the exchange rate. In other words, most of the businesses that are associated with them will trade them at that exchange rate, which is an amount above spot. But you're going to get them very close to, quote, issue price, I guess, as it were. I need a poll to determine how many people actually know what a basis point is. Yeah, that's right. That's true. Yeah. All right. Silver Shelby Bullion Bank, the SSBB. I like that. Yeah, over here, I've talked about that pretty extensively, about Charles's relationship with Klaus Schwab. And don't think for a minute that as king, he's going to not talk about this, because supposedly he's going to be abandoning some of these positions, but as the king, but he'll still have influence for sure in that area. Not good, that's for sure. Lars Job says, I firmly believe that a central bank digital currency would fail almost immediately because in order for it to work, you need near total buy-in from the rest of the world. The BRICS bloc would simply go immediately to gold asset-backed currency, and a crypto dollar would be rendered worthless almost immediately. I don't necessarily agree with that, Lars Job. I think the BRICS bloc, we give them, yes, if they can come together, and that's a big if they can come together under this agreement. A lot of those nations have their own interest, and they'd be sacrificing a whole heck of a lot, basically over something that would be controlled by Russia and China. And China really has the bigger upper hand in that regard, and I don't know that Russia, especially Putin, would allow that. But nonetheless, the central bank digital currency has been bantered and talked about by a lot of different central banks, and already China's got one. China already has a central bank digital currency, so that's why I don't think that it's going to fail immediately. I think it'll fail eventually, but I think it's going to be quite some time before it does. Ronald Hall, money and guns, when they take these, they got your freedom also. That's the plan government has for us. True that. Credit card companies are now going to be tracking gun sales, by the way. Brian Heimbacher says, the U.S. government is the largest employer in the world. That's nuts. Just wait until the Department of Social Credit scoring is created. True that. Yep. All right, let's take a look here. We've got the markets. What are they doing? We can see gold is now up $2.10. Silver's trying to catch up. It's down 4 cents. Platinum is down $1 and palladium down $9. No really movement between those two metals tonight. A whole lot here. But yes, indeed. Very, very good. Let's more. Hey, by the way, we are 33 away. I mean, not 33. 63. 63. Oh, no, 73. Yeah, we're 73 away from, we got a long ways to go to 200 thumbs up, but hey, we can hold out hope, right? We can hold out hope to get there. So there's where the markets are. Let's take a look. It is now just after 7. So we're going to look at the charts for these metals and how they flowed over the last hour. You can see not much dramatic movement here. Gold took a very, very small dip in the bid price, but it has recovered and is up a little bit there. So there's gold's movement. And silver's movement over the last hour has been just kind of just hanging around there, down a little bit, trying to recover a little bit from its lowest lows, but there it is. Very good. Gold maple of 2 silver kilos, Mark M. Good question. It depends on what you've got already in terms of silver and gold before I can make that recommendation. By the way, you won't find a gold maple for $1,500 anyway. You can put it towards a gold maple, but anyway, so there it is. All right. Let's go back to the comments here. We've got DD Prepper from 6 hours ago saying the following on this video from this morning. Excellent report, Sal. Thanks for sharing your vast amount of knowledge and expertise. You are a true legend. This is one party that I don't mind being a year early or more, but I don't want to be a second late. There you go. That's right, DD Prepper. You're exactly right. Thank you so much, man. Very much appreciate the kind words. So Mark M., yes. And I don't mean to skirt the question, but it's about how much silver and gold you have, because I would never advise somebody just to go all in on gold if they have no silver. And if you have an appreciable amount of silver, then I would definitely do the gold, but that's just my personal opinion. But I would save up for it and get the 1 ounce. All right. And Anthony Parra. I own a jewelry store that's been with my family for 30 years now. Also happen to send money to Mexico, but yesterday I noticed that the price of an ounce of silver seems to be pretty heavily correlated with the value of the Mexican peso. Well, I don't know that that's really necessarily the case. I don't know if they're moving, how they're moving together, but typically most silver is priced in dollars. So the peso is going to move along with those dollars. Probably all currencies kind of do that. Kind of look in that regards, but silver has been following copper and gold generally. All right, 70-30 silver gold. That's a pretty healthy ratio, I would say, Mark M. That's a pretty healthy ratio. Maybe the thing is to buy 1 kilo of silver and save up for half an ounce of gold, maybe. I think that's what I might do. All I would probably consider that. Appreciate you guys being here. We got Stephanie S. is with us tonight. Stephanie, good to see you again. Yes, indeed. You're awesome. Appreciate all you guys being here with us tonight. Okay, Boomer. All right, is here. Okay, Boomer, thank you for coming in. Let's see what Okay Boomer's got to say. We're going to get over here. Sounds great, and I hope you're right, but you'll have to excuse my skepticism. I've been hearing about this perfect storm and silver to the moon stuff for a decade now. All it has done is gradually go down in price, while stocks and cryptos have ripped higher. Well, okay, Boomer, thank you, and I appreciate your comment, but I don't think you fully understood what I said in the video. I didn't say that silver is going to go to the moon because of this. It's only a silver shortage within the COMEX and the LBMA. That does not necessarily equate to higher silver prices, at least in the immediate term. It's only if we consider the that it happens and continues to happen, where it'll have an effect. And I think it would if it were to continue for the next 3 months, let's say, or 4. Mark M. Yes, fractional gold does get pricey, which is why I said a half an ounce. Sometimes you can find some good deals on a half ounce gold out there. But if you want to get fractional gold, the best way to do it is to get the LMU coins or sovereigns or the fractional Mexican. There's where you're going to find some of the best deals for fractional gold. Yes, indeed. And I've got one, actually. I need to do a video on it. I've got it right here in this box. You hear that? I can smell it too, sort of. Let me know if you heard me shake that box, okay? All right. Now I'm very jealous of Mark M, okay? I must confess I'm very jealous of Mark M because he got a kiss from Stephanie S, and I didn't get no freaking kiss. Dang it. Oh, man. Oh, Uncle Sal's going to pout tonight. First world problems. Oh, yeah, Mark, I love those fractional Mexican coins. Especially the 20 pesos is pretty sweet. That's almost a half an ounce. Even the 10 peso is a bit underrated, too, with the Hidalgo on it. Yes, indeed. Good to see. Silver Shelby. Hey, good to see. Hey, Hoosier Stacker is here. Man, he dropped a bomb on us earlier. I got it filled. I got it done. He's late, but he's here. He put that in there. Hoosier Stacker, you guys check him out. I think he was at 907 last night. If you guys have not subscribed to Hoosier Stacker, you really should. He does a great service to the community. On Saturday nights are rocking over on Hoosier Stacker channel with the Silver Bingo. Yes, indeed. Good stuff over there. Make sure to check him out. All right, very good. All right, let's get back over here. We got Scott S. Says the digital currency will be put into place for one reason and one reason only: power over us all. In my opinion, nothing will be more destructive to America than going to digital currency. That's why I've ramped up my stacking. Exactly right. I think a lot of people are starting to see that writing on the wall, which is another reason why I did this video and will continue to do videos about this, because I do believe it's coming. And it's not conspiracy. It is conspiracy, but it's conspiracy fact. It's all out in the open. Yes, indeed. All out in the open. 2 kisses from me. Oh, man, thank you. Man, I have been brought back up into the height of exuberance. The height of it. Yes, I am Hoosier Stacker. I'm a little bit sore now. Yes, indeed. All right, I've got to pin this. I've got to pin, not the tail on the donkey. I've got to pin this. I got 2 kisses from Stephanie and a rose as well. A rose. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Stephanie. All right. All right. Okay, let's see here. Thank you guys for participating in the poll. We're almost at 200 votes in the poll. It's 50, 40, and 10. 50% of you say 75 basis points. The percentage of you voting for this, more and more are voting for the 100 basis points. I don't want to influence your vote, but yes, indeed, there it is. I'll be very curious here. That's right. That's right. All metals are going to the moon. They're going to send these rocket ships and send them all up to the moon. It's insane in the membrane. All right. Kitties are doing great. I still have to wipe the kitty's butt after this, but I know that some people say that's not enough information and you want more details about it. Most everybody says that when I say I got to wipe the kitty's butt, but the kitty is so freaking fat. The kitty is so fat that the kitty cannot reach to lick her own bunghole, so I've got to do it for her. That's right. All right, hey, oh man, everybody's been wondering where the heck is Hunter? Well, I got to tell you, Hunter is right here in this stream right now. Hunter Biden is right here. He comes under the name H. Biden, and he has heard that some people here have many ounces. That's right. But he's not thinking about silver and gold. He's thinking about cutting up and measuring up the rocks of, I can't even say the word because I think I'll get demonetized if I say it. But it's a particular substance that he does, and he chops it on a mirror, and then he weighs it and films it. Hey, what do you think? You're crazy. All right. All right, very good. You guys are great. Thank you so much. Let's move forward there. I hope everybody was enjoying their food while I was describing wiping the kitty's butt. Very good. All right, let's see here. All right. 10% for the big guy. That's right, exactly. All right. True Hollywood Story said it. I couldn't say it. Welch Coast Services said it. I didn't say it. I am blameless. I'm completely blameless on this. He's the alpha male chode. That's right. Alpha male Chad. All right. JM Unleashed, that is awesome. Thanks very much for reviewing this. Very tempting to get one. It's really kind of cool. I'm going to definitely feature it in other videos, just showing some of these coins. All right, very good. Let's get over here. We've got Mike G says, don't forget what Trudeau and the fascist Freeland did to the people who dared oppose the government during the trucker convoy. That's right. Freezing accounts and such, that wasn't even with the dystopian control of the CBDC. You're right. You're exactly right. Yes, indeed, that sure did. Wow, Silver Steel are crazy. Man, where can I get that? Yeah, the kitties do rule. SK1, SK1, and SK2. That's right. All right. Richard Metcalf says, with 87,000 new IRS agents, some of them, by the way, will be armed. I've seen the training videos. Every transaction is over $600 a year. The ability of the government to overreach is greatly augmented by new technology. I read a report that Russia, China, Venezuela, Iran, and Saudi Arabia starting a currency based off the basket of commodities in an effort to upset the petrodollar. Have you heard of this? Did a video about it, Richard. Yes, indeed. Did a video about that fairly recently. Yes, indeed. Sure did. Okay. Let's look at the markets here. What is happening with the markets now? Well, as you can see, gold is continuing to climb gradually, but it is climbing up $2.90. Silver is trying to get up there to cross over the threshold to the other side. It's down 2 cents. That's where it started the evening, down 2 cents. And platinum is flatline now, up, or actually flatline at $0, $9.16. Yes, indeed. Is Hoosier Stacker still here? If you've not subscribed to Hoosier Stacker, I encourage you to do so. We want to try to get Hoosier Stacker to 1,000 subscribers. So if Hoosier can give us a sub count on his channel, I will be very curious to know. If you've not done that, please check him out. His channel exists to serve the community. It's completely, and so we want to get him to 1,000 subscribers. Yes, indeed. It is the big hurdle. And Marshall Health is here. Good to see Marshall Health. Welcome. Good to see you. 54 thumbs up before we get to 200. Yes, indeed. If you guys are here. Is Eagle Steve still here? I hope so. Sticks with me. Thank you, Marshall Health. I slurp in your honor, sir. Good to see you. And Marshall Health is a martial artist, an amazing guy. He does knife reviews and coin reviews and does great videos. I haven't seen a video from him in a while unless I've missed him, but it is a great video teaching you breathing techniques and martial art moves, defense techniques, all the good stuff over there. Check him out. All right, let's see here. Yes, thank you. James Unleashed just posted a link to Hoosier's channel. In fact, we're going to go ahead and replace the pinned comment with that. Thank you, JM Unleashed. And he's at 909. All right, holding steady at 909. Very, very good. Very, very good. If you're not participating in the poll, check that out too. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, very good. 909. Let's get him up to 915 tonight if we can, if you've not subscribed to him. Ian Meyer says, just my opinion, but I believe cryptos were created by the big banks to program us into digital currencies and draw away from the gold and silver. You know, I can't back that up, but it does sound like a feasible possibility for sure. Whoever controls the internet controls cryptos. Anything on the internet is not private or safe. If the government pushes digital currencies, we know that they are not in the people's best interests. That's right. Exactly right. Hello from Oklahoma. We've got Hoppin' John. Good to see you. Scott S. is here. By the way, good to see Scott S. And always good to see you. All right, very slow and steady. Thank you, guys. He really does have a great channel. Hoosier Stacker does. And his bingo on Saturday nights is so fun. So you guys should check it out. All right, and let's see here. Where are we at with the thumbs up? We're at 147. So we try to get to... Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie S. Just subscribed to Hoosier Stacker. Very cool. All right, and we've got Richard Mart, 1950, or Rich Mart, says 1955, says here, thank you for the heads-up warning. We witnessed the PM of Canada use a banking system against donors supporting the truckers he did not like. This was an eye-opener. It's a sad day for the people of Canada. Elected officials need to remember that they are leaders, not rulers. We are citizens, not subjects, and they work for us. Well said, Rich Smart. Well said indeed. That's right, Hoosier Stacker's got the voice. He's got the HVAC on there, and he's got a great voice himself, too, by the way. Okay, let's get over here. Silver King. Going back and watching the old videos. He is. Appreciate that. Symbols of freedom, precious metals, and the rights of man. He says, I believe to get along is unpatriotic. I believe that agreeing with your government on everything they do is unpatriotic. I agree with that. You're exactly right. I believe a patriot stands up and holds your government's feet to the fire, because if you do that, you will get good government. Great video as always. It's called accountability. You're exactly right. Very, very well said. You do not need to wear a mask to watch Hoosier Stacker's channel. No, you do not need to wear a mask. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Silver Loving Lou. What a better way to show contempt for the man and flip off a banker than buy silver and gold to protect yourself. Silver will destroy the banks. Just keep stacking. Yes, indeed. But don't use the destruction of the banks as motivation to stack silver. They're not threatened by it, that's for sure. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. And let's see here. Shade Tree 29 says, there's a story of a Viking being buried in this valley. The fissure may have intersected his hoard. That very well could be the case. Vikings usually had silver, but there's been known to be some gold there. That could actually have been the case. Shade Tree. That's actually a very good point. This is the video breaking news: gold discovered in lava from volcanic eruption. Yes, and that's right. Very good. All right. Yes, pants are optional over there at the Saturday Night Bingo. Yes, indeed. Let's do one more, then we'll look at the markets here. Gold Chick Vibafel says the following here. U.S. medical care has deteriorated to the point where you will probably leave the hospital with much more serious illness than what you went in for, especially if they send you a decrepit nursing home twice like they did with me. And I'm sorry. Yes, Gold Chick really had a hard time. And she's right. It's tough what's going on out there. Yes, indeed. I'm sorry, Gold Chick. I hope you're doing all right and getting better. Yes, indeed. And that's right. Winning image photography is exactly right. If the government can put money into everyone's accounts, they can surely take it out. That's exactly right. And take out even more than what they put in. Yes, indeed. Of course, with inflation, they don't need to do any of that. They're stealing from us by inflating the dollar. All right. Bought a lot of your digital cat currency from that person who replied to my post on your channel. Whoa. Digital cat currency. Oh, that's probably the crypto scammers. Yeah. I try my best to get rid of those. My moderators do too. George Montgomery says the problem with Bitcoin is that although there may be only 21 million of them, each coin can be subdivided into infinity. That's right. That's why they have these forks. Right now, the amount it can be divided is agreed upon. That could change at any moment. One Bitcoin divided 1 trillion times makes it worthless. That's right. That's true. Very good. Oh, yeah. Very, very good. Okay, let's see here. We've got Tom Larson's here. CCT is still with us here this late at night. By the way, Cybercurrent Switcher, another great channel. Longtime member of the community. Very knowledgeable. He is the channel that loves to destroy fake silver. And he also shows some nice coins and gold as well. Let's look at the markets here. We have got the Asian markets. Look at this. Silver's trying to make a comeback here. Will we see it climb up in the next few minutes? You never can know. We just have to wait and find out. It's only down 1 cent right now. Will it go up over? Will it go into plus territory? It looks like it's going to happen, but you never know. Could get smacked down. And gold is up $2.90. That's the highest gold has been. And it's the highest silver's been tonight, too. Even though it's still in negative territory. Yes, indeed. Yeah. U.S. Constitution, that is the foundation of the country. We must believe in it, and we must support it if we're going to be a real American. But some people say they do, but they don't. They want all this extra constitutional stuff and laws that directly contradict the Constitution. Randall Pafford. If foreign countries switch to a gold-backed currency, it seems like we would be forced to. If not, a good chunk of that will not want to do business with us. Yep. Well, yes. But the thing is will they do it? They don't want to constrain themselves. That's a problem. CBDC is a disturbing concept. Stock on and be prepared. Amen, brother. Amen. It's all about that gold. Thumbs up. That's right. Gold healthy. For the next 30 years. Thank you. All right. Silver Steeler says Joe Mumbles just stated he served in the Senate for 720 years. For once I agree with him. But really, I know it's crazy. My goodness gracious. Insane in membrane. Wow. Yeah. Joe Mumbles. Hello, Platinum Gnome. Good to see you. If you're here and you've not pressed the thumbs up on this live stream yet, can you press the number 1 in the chat? Hey, Capital Currency is here. Welcome. Stay positive. Have a great week ahead. Thank you so much for being here. We are about 47 away from 200 thumbs up in this live stream. Appreciate you guys. We're trying to get 200 tonight if we can. And we're trying to get silver up over into the positive territory. One may happen before the other. We'll find out. JVF is here. Good to see you. Creek Runner 207 got some Constitutional Friday. Every little bit counts. Awesome. Awesome indeed. It sure does. Every little bit does. That's right. Eagle Steve is not because he's waiting for 199. We'll see here. There you go. Just hit like. Thank you so much, Silver Junkie. Good to see you. Yeah. Always wipe my thumb at the door, says Tom Larson. All right. Thank you, sir. Carrie Turan. I say I should have bought plywood sheets. There you go. Plywood sheets. Put it all there. There. That's right. James Smith says, just keep stacking and have patience. It's really the bottom line. We got to have patience. Got to have faith and patience. Bikini Woman, thanks, Al, for all your insights. We're at the right track. We're on the right track. When you're stacking precious metals, you're on the right track. It may not seem like it, but anyways. Thank you, Marshall Health, for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. We are now 29 away. 29 thumbs up away. Silver Speed, I think I'm going to do a video on this. Thanks for your thoughts, Al. Thank you, Silver Speed. I appreciate it. All right. Buy 30-round clips. There you go. Oh, man. Vladimir Putin is here. He says, Salamate videos are required education of my country. Well, hey, I can get behind that, Vlad. Thank you so much. Very good. All right. Let's see here. We've got Diskivele. Thank you so much. South African Elephant SD Bullion has. I might have to look that up, too. Everybody's been talking about that. All right. Where else is here? Let's see who we are here. James Smith says, yes, I have one. I love it. Awesome, James. That's cool that you have one of those. You guys are great. Culture of Currency. That's pretty cool. I have a Dinoscope, and it's really interesting. This is how I found the 2 secret phrases from my Krugerrand video. Nice. Culture of Currency does great educational videos on the coins and stuff. Make sure to check them out. All right, very good. And Silver Timeline. Okay, let's see what he's got to say. I just watched your new video, another good one. Just one thing to add. I believe that they, the EWF, will do away with the dollar altogether. They will do this in favor of the RFID chip that can be implanted in the hand. And for those that don't want the chip, they will give them a card that holds everything on it. The World Bank around 1997. The point is they have everyone on the same system to allow complete control. This is why gold and silver is so important. That's true, but they're not going to go there immediately anytime soon. That may be the ultimate goal where it goes, but we'll find out. All right, look at this. Nice. Hoosier Stacker's up to 917. We've met our goal. If you've not subscribed to Hoosier Stacker, I encourage you to do so. Thank you guys for subscribing to him. Appreciate that so much. Thank you, Capital Currency, for the super chat. $1.99. We owe you 2 push-ups. I will counter that, or I'll add that to the next one if it comes along. If not, I'll do the 2 there. Thank you guys so much. I studied on killing you. I studied on it quite a bit. But he decided against it. We made friends. All right. The new currency will be strudels, schultz. That's right, exactly. You guys are great. Thank you so much. My kitten is a black belt. What's up, Mr. SM and everybody? If I had 1 ton of silver and gold, I would ask the Perth Mint if they could make me the biggest gold and silver Yoda and Baby Yoda statues ever. There you go. I like that. Yoda. Yoda. Oh, yeah. You guys are great. Eagle Steve, who's in the house? That's right. Subscribe to Hoosier Stacker. Link above there in the pinned comment. And by the way, look at this. It's tightening now. 49% of you think that the Fed will raise up the rates 75 basis points. 100 basis points. 40% of you think they will rise. Now, Ronald Hall says here on the video, as a great president would say, this is the truth, no lie. About 20 years I'd read about and seen pictures of this guy in the desert, I believe in Nevada, owned a strip club, Vegas, had some land out there in the desert and had this great big house on it. And once he got someone he knew and ran a dozer to build this big, thick vault. Yes, that's the Binion Horde. Yep, that's right. The Binion Horde. That's right. I forgot his name, but there was a bunch of stuff that you could buy slab coins with his name on them. And I forget what his actual name was, but it's the Binion Horde that was discovered there. That's right. Pretty crazy. Thank you. I may do a video on that because that was quite a story. T. Lee says, I haven't bought the silver I want to sell yet. The silver I have, the silver I want to keep. There you go. Amen, brother. There is 2 different kinds of silver. Silver that you could sell and the other silver that you would keep. Whoa, Stephanie S., thank you so much. Oh, my goodness gracious, $49.99 from Stephanie S. Have a good night. Oh, my goodness gracious, I've got some work to do now for her. We're going to do some push-ups and some curls and tie that in with the other super chat from Capital Currency. Thank you so much. Wow, Stephanie, that is awesome. The kisses were more than enough, but hey, that's very kind. You are awesome. Man, all right, let's see here. Let's do those. As you know, every dollar donated via super chat, it's a 1 push-up. So here we go, and or curls. So we're going to do the push-ups first, then the curls. Let's make it happen. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Thank you, Stephanie S. You are awesome. I know you're probably not here now, but we're filling those goals here. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. Now, there's 20. Now we're going to do the curls. Okay, let's see here. We're going to do 30 curls. I don't know. My arms are probably going to be jelly tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Let's get this thing. I can catch a little bit of the breath here. Then I'm going to get that barbell and make those happen here. Very good. All right. Let's see here. And let's look at the markets while we do this here. See what's happening. Look at this, folks. All right. Wow. Gold is up 280 now. Silver's up 4 cents. Look at this. 19.73. It has popped out onto the other side. It's across the Rubicon. Silver has. It is in positive territory for the first time tonight. Here we go. 30 curls for Stephanie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, other arm, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Those other two were for for the other super chat that was done here earlier by our good friend. Let me find it here. Whew. Man, gotten the exercise in tonight. You guys are great. Thank you so much, guys. Capital Currency, thank you so much. Both of you. Man. All right. Yes, indeed. And by the way, we are about 26 away, or 4 away from 200 thumbs up tonight. Okay. I tried Cat Weasel. Yeah, I did a video on that. Huge draw on silver from the LBMA. It's crazy. Time Lord says, number 45, have a great yesterday. Thank you so much, Time Lord. Appreciate that. Silver's up tonight. Up a little bit here. The Silver Stacking Bot says the following: dreams of being that rich to hoard that much silver. I believe others will try to hoard that much metal. We did have that one order for the huge amount of ASCs. So I'm curious about who we don't know about secretly hoarding but not telling. I feel that there are more than we realize, and until the last second, they will keep quiet until the time comes to sell it. If I time it right, I'll dispose of what I got. Then after they kill the market, I'll buy it all back and then some. Always great to have these silver dreams. There you go. Yes, indeed. Very interesting indeed. See who has bought. All right. Thank you, Silver Shelby. Thank you. Have a good evening. Appreciate you guys being here. For those of you just joining us, you should check out Hoosier Stacker's channel. We're trying to get him above 1,000 subscribers. He's getting closer. Link is pinned up here thanks to my good friend JM Unleashed. James Farrell says, always remember everybody emptying their change jar for dimes and quarters, and they did not know what a stacker was. Bingo was what could happen again. Brings back memories about what could happen again. I got my mind on a Saturday night bingo that I lost. Ted Binion, that's it. Thank you, Silver King. Was a very cool fella, very smart, and he was mathematically gifted, easily able to mentally calculate odds. And the house taken gambling transaction was no aid. That's interesting. Wow. Zephael, you have to email that to me. I don't have time to look at it now. I'll forget it. But thank you. Very good. All right. Now, let's see here. The Sarge says, every time I purchase one gold coin, I like it. But when I order silver, I get a lot. Now I know the deal. But more always seems better. I feel good about it. I can't imagine having so much silver like what the Hunts and others have. I wonder if it feels like I do or just another day. No biggie. My stash is a big deal for me. Keep on stacking. Yeah, because I will. Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. Keep on stacking, indeed. All right. Very good. All right, Marshall Health. Going to eat and get ready for the week. Everybody have a fantastic night. Thank you so much, Marshall Health. So good to see you, my friend. Always glad to have you stop in. Yes, indeed. All right. He has been known to help people he knew in a difficult straits. How did he pass away, Silver King? Ted Binion. Yes, indeed. Heir to the casino fortune. Okay, very good. Was it murder? Was he murdered? Anyways. All right. Sal Earworm. There you go. Sal Earworm. All right. All right. Peter Burenick says the following on this. Let me do this because I want to take full maximized effort here to make this happen. Says the following. Levered Redfield of Reno, Nevada held between 700 to 800,000 silver dollars, disclosed in a book available on Amazon. The war, I think I heard about that too. The war effort silver was to use 3 boxcars of silver for the treasury to spin wire for the magnetrons of the Tennessee Valley Authority to enrich uranium 235 to 238 due to no copper available. Bullets were needed. Later, site was dismantled and silver returned to government entity. The use of plutonium at Hansford didn't require massive electrical power, just a little history. Alice Walton of Walmart claimed presently, according to Andy Scheckman, yeah, that's right, we talked about that too. Buffett, she's got it going. Buffett also has to come back in the market to announce at the shareholders meeting to what position and what type of paper to physical is unknown. All right, thank you, Peter, for that. Yes, indeed. Ian Myers is here. Appreciate Ian stopping in. All of you guys, we're trying to get to 200 thumbs up tonight. We are about 20 away from that. So if you guys have not pressed the thumbs up on this live stream, I really appreciate it if you would do that. We're going to look at the markets here in just in a moment. We're going to play a little game too. Stick around for a fun game. My regulars know what it's about. It is fun. We have a good time. Yes, indeed. HD Dino Lowrider. I want one of those PAMP 10-ounce bars. It looks sweet. I wish I would have gotten another one. I had a chance at the time, but missed out on it. Thank you so much. Dave in St. Louis. I have 2 of those 10-ounce bars. Love the newbie stacker, the stuff. Love the channel. Thank you, Dave in St. Louis, and I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. Yes, indeed. Michael Rodriguez. I guess number 4 is going to be J.P. Morgan. Yeah. Well, the thing is these were past owners, largest owners. Yes, indeed. Not current owners. Stay tuned for a video on that. Jerry Parker, awesome bars. Thank you, Jerry Parker. Appreciate that. I slurp in your honor. I also will eat a piece of chocolate here. All right. Robert Shinos on this video here. I think the best person on Gold Bullion Aussie coin should be a prisoner coming off the ship to live a life of destitution on the obverse, and the same former prisoner laughing his ass off with a pickaxe and a bonanza of gold nuggets on the reverse. There you go, Robert. I like that. I like that indeed. All right, Ian just got off work. All right, very good. Inglehard. Yeah, Inglehard, Australia, I think still produces bars, but I think they're pretty much out of business and have been. YJ Overlander. Is there anything left that isn't manipulated? I've been thinking lately, what if the U.S. and Canada try to buy up all the silver and gold they can to back the dollar? Is it even possible for them to do so? Is it even feasible? Or am I just thinking weird? It's a good question. I would think they could probably try to buy up, a lot of the commercial markets. In other words, for you and me, the public and things like that. But that's still pittance. That's only 25% of the original stockpile. My guess is they would try to get some of the industrial. And maybe that's what India's doing. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know if they could or would or not. Good question, though, YJ. Mystery buyer. I want to own the most silver in the world. Don't we all? Can you imagine? Where would you put it all, though? You know what I mean? That's the thing. If you owned the most silver in the world, it'd be crazy. Pete O says, very cool item. I have some early 1800s Canadian silver. And a handful of ancient bronze Ptolemaic Egyptian coins that are tiny, much easier than a jeweler's loop. Interesting. That would be cool to see those coins inside of the... Hey, thank you, Peter Bruinick, and finally made it. Thank you, Peter, for your comment there. That was a great comment you posted, by the way. Good information there. Thank you so much, Peter. Randall Pafford says, I bought a 1964 quarter yesterday. Now all I hear is people hoarding silver. Fine, I'll take it back where I got it. Love you guys. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Way to go with the fine. Coins A to Z. The Hunt Brothers story never fails to be fascinating. Indeed, you're right. Coins A to Z, you are the man. James Smith, I'm having to work today. I'm still at the shop doing packages and shipping out silver. Sold off a lot of silver this week. Oh, wow. James, why did I not know that you were a silver? Are you a coin dealer, a bullion dealer? Doing at the shop doing packages. That's wild. All right. Iridium is the next generation battery tech. Wow. Iridium is. That's very rare stuff. All right. That's right. The 3-cent Trime is, I think that is the smallest coin. That's right. All right. Silverstruck says, I knew about the Hunt brothers and the fact that the U.S. government has a lot of silver, but did not know the story behind Warren Buffett's silver holdings. Super interesting video. Well done, Sal. Thank you so much, Silverstruck. I appreciate that, my friend. Primordial soup. There, I love that. You know what? Shoot. I tell you what, JM Unleashed, stay tuned because I like that search term. I may be very inclined to have this game rigged after all, I tell you, after seeing that. But we're going to do that right now, actually, guys. So here we go. So if you go to my channel and you go all the way to the very end, you will see a little search button there. And the reason why I tell you that is sometimes you may wonder, hey, did Sal do a video on this? Or Sal, you should cover this topic. More than likely, I probably already have. If there's something that you're curious about with any of the precious metals or even some of the base metals. But this is the point in the video we're going to have a little bit of fun. And this is how it's going to work. And this game tonight might be rigged. I don't know. It just depends if you can out-top JM Unleashed. And so here, I have over 5,300 videos. Probably closer to 5,400 videos now. Yeah, I know I don't have much of a life. But I want you to type something in the chat of a search term. It can be as crazy as you want. No more than 3 words, and there must be actual words. And it can be as crazy and just not terribly vulgar. I mean, it can be a little salacious, but not terribly vulgar. Only after I type the word go. And after, you must put 3 plus signs in front of it. And then put your search term. So, go. And then we'll see what pops up. And then you will watch that video. And then put a comment on it afterwards. So let's see here where we're at. So go. I'm gonna pick the funniest one, Liquid Electrum. But that's pretty good, a Liquid Electrum. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, all right. Wow. JM Unleashed says I've got a primordial soup video too, so you can click on that one, open it up in a new tab. We'll let that go. So very good. Let's see here. All right. And everybody stop. Everybody stop. I think we're going to be able to break the search time. We're going to try this. I think we're going to be able to break the search tonight. But you never know. So everybody stop. I'm going to pick winning image photographies. Let's see if Pineapple Pizza comes in. Pineapple Pizza. Nothing for Pineapple Pizza. Did I spell it right? I think I did. All right, so that broke it. Very rarely does that happen, but I know I don't have any things on that's pretty good. Steeler Stacker, 3 big pluses. All right, so let's try. Let's see here. Hump and Dump from the True Hollywood Story. We're going to do Hump and Dump and see what happens when we put Hump and Dump in there. This might break the search too. Hump and Dump. Nothing for Hump and Dump. Amazing. All right. Honest value. I wish I could put that in there, but well, let's try that. Let's try that. I can't even say it because I think every time I've said that, I've gotten demonetized. Oh, nope. Live streams don't count. And that's probably one that got demonetized, but that one showed up that live streams do not count. So Creek Runner, Catfish. Let's try Catfish. All right, there you go. Catfish. That one did come up. They cannot take your wealth from 6 months ago. So that'll be the video, but also make sure to check out the primordial soup video too that JM Unleashed posted. Thank you so much, JM Unleashed. So here it is. They cannot take your wealth. And so I got credit with coin in around. Tupac keeps mentioning you. Credit with coin in around. I'm not sure exactly what that means, Hoosier Stacker. I got credit with coin in around. Okay. All right. Okay. Said pistachio cake. I had make 3 for SS's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to Silver Studio. That's amazing. Happy birthday. Oh, you're the kind wife. You're awesome. There we go. Here's the catfish video. JM Unleashed has got it. Thank you, JM Unleashed. Post a link to this. We're going to close the poll now. Good participation in the poll, 47 to 40 to 13. You can see the results there. So there we have it posted. Thank you, guys. This has been wonderful. Great job. We are 6 away from 200 thumbs up. Can we get 6 more thumbs up before we go tonight? Coin and Around is a channel with Tupac and William Denigan. They are live now. Oh, awesome, man. Wow. Did I win something over there? I've not heard of those guys. All right, the Global Warmer, thank you. You guys are great. Thank you so much. Thank you all very, very much. All right. Honest Value says 100 basis point this week. We'll see. Burn it to the ground. Happy birthday, Silver Steeler. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. 4 more away from 200 thumbs up tonight. And so, yeah, watch that video. So here's what we do. That video, the catfish video that has been pinned here, is called They Cannot Take Away Wealth. Watch that video. Let me know what your thoughts are on the video itself. And also put in there the search term catfish and you watched it from the live stream. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. I need to check out this channel. Tell me about it. I don't know if I won something there or not. All right. Very good. All right. You guys are great. Thank you so much for being here. We're in 3 more until we hit. So make sure to watch that video. It's a fun thing. You can typically watch older videos and stuff like that. Fun time. Well, we had a great evening. We will be back on here on Tuesday night. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you being here. So stay tuned Tuesday night. We'll be back on live as we usually do. And enjoy. All right, we're at 199. Eagle Steve. All right, Eagle Steve has done it. We're at 200. Thank you, Eagle Steve. Woohoo. All right. Thank you. He is flying the drone. Oh, flying the drone. All right, awesome. Enjoy the drone. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Watch the catfish video. Thank you so much again. Thank you to JM Unleashed. And I need to check out this other one that's live. I don't think I'm even subscribed to him. Did I win something there, Hoosier? I'm not sure exactly what's going on. But anyways, gold teeth are still gold. That's right. Gold teeth are still good. You all have a wonderful evening. Keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. Have a good night.